2, 1. Okay, guys, story time. Alrighty, this is school themed. Do you want to start the video, Taya? Do you want to start with the story?
Okay, so can you stop the video and restart? You didn't go away. I'll do it in a minute.
Come on, Taya, continue the story.
Okay, so one day me and Zeke were playing at recess, and this was when we went to the same school and we both moved schools recently. And then one day we were playing, we were playing this one game, and it was like,
Tag.
I'm pretty sure it was like Lava Monster or something. Shark Tiggy.
Okay, whatever. Continue.
Okay, I don't want to take the whole story, and so then I was under the this circle tunnel.
What was happening? People were playing Shark Tiggy, and I was like, someone, I don't know who was there. I was running. I ran on top of like a tunnel, and Taya was right under it. So she came out. I saw a person. I jumped over her to hit my nose right on the metal floor.
I took him up to the office, obviously, because I felt bad because I was the one who caused it because I didn't know Zeke went on top of the tunnel.
I'm sorry, everyone went on top of the tunnel. I'm I saw a person. I'm like, oh damn, and crashed my nose right on it.
Yeah, but then I didn't expect him to pop off the tunnel as soon as I came out. So then I took him up to the office. He was crying because it really you could see the bruise, bro, already within 10 seconds.
Tay, you saw that. Tay,
yes, you were.
Oh yeah, you're right. But as soon as I stepped in, I just went like, okay, I'm ready to go now. I want to go now.
Yeah, and we took him up to the office.
Let me go.
And then then we explained the situation because Zeke was crying, and we didn't want him to have to try and stop crying.
I won't stop. Just make me take one step.
He was hysterically crying. He was literally holding on to his nose like it was about to fall off. Bro. And then everybody was like, what happened to me? And Zeke jumped off the tunnel and hit his nose and his whole entire face, and I was coming out, so at least you didn't break your arm like Ryder, and I'm not joking.
But okay, we got many other cool school stories.
So if you want me back on Zeke's channel to tell more stories,
the video we only started with 3 minutes. We have more stories now.
What?
Come on.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wait. One time. It's not school themed. This is like bruise beam. Like pain themed.
Oh wait, we're gonna tell embarrassing stories of how we got hurt.
Yep. All right. So wait, I'll start. I'll go because yeah. So one time, I was at my old house. I had a sliding door to my lounge room. It was so cool.
Oh my god.
And I was playing with the sliding door. My fingers got stuck in between the sliding door and the wall. And instead of when I got stuck, I was crying. But instead of opening the sliding door with my hand, you know what I did? I yanked my hand out and it started bleeding. Bleeding.
When was that?
That was back in my old house back in Pakenham. It started bleeding.
A year ago, 2 years ago, or 3 years?
I have no idea. It was back in Beaconsfield, so.
Oh my god. Let me think. Oh, this one. So once we were having pork, right?
Yeah.
I was I tried to chew it, but then when I chewed it, there was this fat bit, like there was a line of fat, and it was holding onto another chunk of pork, and then like that chunk of pork went down my throat, and like then I was choking, and my parents didn't even know, and then my mum said you can never eat pork again.
And yeah, and at the
And
yeah, don't you know why? It's because she banned everyone from eating pork because like you know what happened? She died. That's the end. But she sang, so she came back alive.
wait, what?
She's yes, Tay,
What?
you were dead, so but then you came back to life for some random reason.
Yeah, I came back to life to eat
Yes, you came back to life for the food.
for the food and
For
life.
the food.
And when I heard of skincare and Stitch, I freaking really jumped out of my coffin and said, "Hello,
What the
people."
What the hell?
Okay.
Wait, what? How did I do that?
Okay, Zeke's turn.
So one time, you know, like I've had I have lots of injuries with stubbing my toe. I'm sure lots of us have, especially the men.
Okay, keep on.
One time, it's like my dad has a very sensitive stubbing toe, and one time, I'm also starting to get a sensitive one. I stubbed my toe on his toe. Like, just, but guys, just remember, my guy's strong. Like,
did you just say you stubbed your toe on his?
yeah. No, I'm lying. Not an accident. What actually happened is I stubbed my toe on the corner of a wall, and then he stubbed his toe on the corner of a wall after.
Sorry, I'm a horrible friend for laughing, but that's so funny. Okay, is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay, this is another stubbing toe story for me. So on Easter Day, I freaking stubbed my toe in the freaking same place in the same spot at the same toe, and then my toe just ended up like bruising really bad, and it turned black. So we had to go to the hospital the next day because I was limping so bad. Like, it felt like my foot was about to fall off. And then it ended up being I pulled a muscle in my toe. And this was a little toe.
Oh no!
And I put a freaking muscle in it.
Not the pinky.
And I was like crying because like it hurt so bad, and I was glad that I didn't have to get a cast. Okay, Zeke's turn now.
I can't think of a story. Alrighty, I just made a really cool character.
Bob.
Okay, anyways, this next story, oh yeah, so one time when I was like little, I was dancing to like a dance when I was like 5, I was dancing to like a little dance song, and like I had like a little bunk bed with my sister, and I was jumping on the bed, I was jumping on the bottom bed, and I whacked my head right on the top bunk, and I had like, I basically had, I had an egg for a head.
Oh god.
No, I'm not joking. Like that, it was an egg. It was literally, and it might as well have been. I might as well have cooked it.
Okay, is that the end of your story?
Egg on my head. Like, I'm sorry. You don't just normally get an egg on your head because of a bruise.
Yeah.
One just normally does.
Okay, let's talk about the time that. Okay, let's talk about the time that I literally went full on over my motorbike handlebars. So basically, me, my cousin Ayla,
Yeah.
she and I were right. So she has a quad, a little mini quad, which and I have a motorbike. And like this was around the time when I was 7 years old. Picture that. And I went to go forward, and then she turned.
You got money.
She turned and then reversed back into my motorbike, and then I went full on over the handlebars. And then I was like, Ayla, why'd you freaking throw me over the handlebars? And I was crying because my bum hurted.
Yep.
I was like,
I saw the whole thing. That's what this is
no,
what
you did not.
guys, this is what I saw. I'm showing the picture of what I saw. She's lying. She's lying. This is what I saw. Oh, she broke her bone. Her bone. You could see her bone poking out. Like you could see her bone poking out.
I've never ever broken a bone.
Neither have I. Anyway. Waffle.
Do you have no more painful stories?
No, actually I have way more.
Okay.
So one time I was trying the new Mr. Beast burger, you know? And
did it have a skewer in it and like then you poked your tongue on it?
No.
Okay, good.
What happened? I took a bite.
Oh Lord.
And just
I know
happened?
what's gonna happen. That's hilarious.
I started to choke.
Oh, I thought you were. Oh my God.
What did you think?
I was thinking about like freaking what you would call it, where you burn your tongue.
Oh no. Like I was like luckily I was able to swallow it. I was about to choke soon. And like but like actually I did die, but luckily I had the totem of undying.
This is not Minecraft related, guys.
Yes, it is.
Just saying.
I had the totem of undying, and I used it. I used my totem of undying. It was my only one. So yes, that was my totem of undying.
Okay, my freaking second thing. Well, my third thing basically. So one day I was dancing in my mummy's room, and you know, like how your dresser might have like metal handles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I freaking and like they were square handles. That made it 10 times worse because I was dancing and I picked up my foot and then my freaking foot hit the metal corner and then it was like bleeding out. Then my dad had to come back from work and like take me to the doctors to see if it was broken. And luckily it was not broken.
Yep, that's bleeding. Oh, what the hell? How did I do that? How did I do that?
Like, do you have any more
Did you guys
stories?
know, how did I do that? Yo, how did I do that?
What?
I did something. Okay, anyways. I think that's enough for our videos today. Alright, Tail, we gotta do our okay, from now on, Tail, we're gonna be doing something at the end. We're gonna be our stickmen. And we're always going to be doing our high five at the end and illusioning.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, ready? We did the high five. Now.
2, 1.
Yeah.